Oh, I'm gonna get Tempest Joshua. Let's go. My boy is here. At least I'm not getting Barst or Batre, so that's a good sign. Oh my god. You cannot be serious.
Punch me hard, right in the gut.
And oh my god, I'm just gonna get Dagger 3 5-star units in a row on free-to-play account. That is insane. Oh, not the 5-star Oscar. Plus attack minus HP. Yeah, this year is definitely minus attack master is no more. No more.
Are you speechless?
Am I that captivating?
That wasn't good.
Why are you crying?
First, my father's gear, and now this. Why do I need to change clothes?
These clothes are from hell, the realm of the dead. I'd love to hear your thoughts on my new look.
They say that only the inexperienced worry about what they wear into battle. I guess that means I'm fine with this gear.
Now pay attention. I'm going to show you a special dance. I'm a little bit nervous, but here we go.
Shut up, well, shut up, bro.
Yeah!
I am the wings of despair. I am the breath of ruin. I am the fell dragon Grima.
I'll deliver. Yeah. Here, take this.
Mere worms.
Enjoying yourself?
Do I look merry? A night of celebration shared with family. A hideous notion.
I stand ready.
I'll protect you. Face your mortality.
Don't bury me in this.
Let them meet their end.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Worry no more.
Mother, soon.
There's nothing harder than the training my grandfather put me through. No way.
That was legitness.
Why would a dragon pretend to be a bunny? Well, we're dressed as bunnies.
A solid move.
Easy spring breezy. Sun's up.
Worry no more.
I want to have more fun.
Let you down.
You seem gloomier than usual. Oh, I know. It's because there aren't any animals around. You might be right, but I do love fish.
I got it.
We came all this way.
Yeah.
Oh, but I... Oh...
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Grant me strength.
Now I can sleep.
I must never bring shame to the White Wings.
I am Edelgard von... Why?
I'm all.
My path ends here.
Take this.
I'm so sorry, Sharena.
Here, take this.
Princess Leguard.
Yeah.
Mother. Soon.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out!
You've shown your weakness.
Helicopter! Helicopter!
I have a lot of respect for you. No. Now's not the time.
I must never bring shame to the White Wings.
This is all for you.
As petals fall.
Sir,
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Shit, I'm out.
do not stand in my way.
Stay back, you!
The depravity of human desire seems to know no bounds. Your fantasies beyond filthy.
You must be purified!
Well fought.
You must be purified.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Do your best.
With these gifts.
And I'm trying to get all of the rewards with my boy Salif. We do have new captain skills. Quick Draw is the best skill here because it allows you to have 2 actions at start of turn 2 and turn 4. So Julius gets stance, his range gets extended.
What can I do?
I still want to scare them up here. I definitely want to scare them up. So I'll just have my Brave Alm over here. I also do not kill their Brave Ike, so that's a bit annoying. Yeah, Speedy Brave Ike is really tough to deal with. I don't think Julius can really kill Brave Alm with the damage reduction and the speed that I've got. Can he? I don't think he can. Oh wow, 1 HP survival, let's go. And I can go ahead and kill their Julius really easily. So now they just get checkmated really hard by my Arden, and there's absolutely nothing that they can do. I can kill this Brave Ike, so I think I'll do that. And I still have 40 speed, which is not enough for them to... yeah. So they surrendered. I can threaten their wall heart a bit. This is a bit of a risky move because Micaiah is super good on this map. So she can absorb the debuffs from wall heart. I think they could dance up their Crom and reposition him then. They could probably do that. Yeah. Okay, they didn't dance like their Crom, which I find a bit strange.
I'm on it.
Because you could have done that. Crom with far save is annoying, okay. After the debuffs,
Of course.
especially. I mean, Brave Alm can still manage, but... yeah, actually Brave Alm can still manage. Yeah, here comes Sakura, so we kill her now.
I'm on it.
Your captain is dead. I get the quick draw now. That's it. So yeah, I think it's pretty much over. Yep. Oh, this is not near save. This is far save. What the hell? I was misreading it. Okay, that was a really stupid move on my part then. Cannot let Brave Alm die though. Can I? Nope. Cannot. So I misplayed super hard in this match. I had the free quick draw. Did I really forget? I mean, I was talking how they do not have quick draw. So I do get 2 actions at the start of turn 2. The skill doesn't tell you in its description, but it does. But yeah, I kind of blew my chance. I could have easily killed this wall heart, moved back with drawback, and then I could have just repositioned. I'll dance up Brave Alm. Yeah, I'm misplaying super hard in this match. I don't want to really attack with Alm because Reinhardt can kill.
I'm on it.
Actually, I don't think he can.
I stand ready.
I don't think he can.
I'm on it.
I'll just attack this Hector. Reinhardt is completely debuffed though. But I don't have my Micaiah's move, so that... yeah. That was a really bad misplay on my part. Yeah, Reinhardt doesn't kill. That's cool. I need to just attack this Hector for some damage. 4, come on. Yeah, I'll just get that. Selif could be the way I can win this. So they danced up their Korin, which is a good move because he can also hit my Azura.
Let's go.
And I can just kill this Azura over here. Their Azura is gone. I can kill their Reinhardt too. I'll kill their Azura. They kill my Azura in return. Yep. Just reposition our Reinhardt, I guess. Oh. Didn't reposition Reinhardt, so I kill Reinhardt now. But they do have their Ether charged, Moonbow charged up. I can kill their Korin.
I see.
Alright, I'll kill their Reinhardt. And then I can also kill their Korin. And then I can also kill their Korin. And because of the Trench, Walhart actually cannot attack Micaiah. So that's done. Still won the match. I mean, Seliph would have destroyed this Walhart either way, I think. Yep. So despite the misplays with Quick Draw, still was able to win that and clutch it out with Seliph and Micaiah. I'm using Farm Boy. So let's see if Barku can beat Farm Boy or not. Alright. Oh. Halloween Sakurai. I don't think I've seen her in like 6 million years. Distant counter Swordbreaker Barkut. He's prepared for the Farm Boy. So we'll have Brave Alm over here. Actually no, she hits 56 speed. Damn, she doubles my Brave Alm. I forgot. She's lethality. I think this might have been a mistake. Oh, it was a mistake. She doubled. Katie Sakura really pulling up the moves here. But now she dies. Actually, yeah, she dies. She only has partial null follow-up, not the full. So she's dead. He will kill my Arden.
My turn.
But I think I should be fine.
For Dane. Choose your path.
Yeah, you kill my Arden, I kill your Brave Alm. And I'm willing to take that trade. Okay, they ran away, they knew.
Let's go.
If Barkut kills my Arden over here, I pretty much just get the trade off on Barkut and kill their captain. And then I get the quick draw. Yeah, he does not. So I can just kill this Barkut, their captain. And I'll be moving first next turn. I killed this Brave Alm. I am 100% gonna take this trade. Your Legendary Hector cannot really beat Seliph. That's not possible. So I could just attack this Bonfire Hector.
Let's go.
And I should be fine. I have the extra defense. Yep, so I just killed their Hector now. And that's GG for them. And that should be 1200 for me. 6 damage, Ether is gonna eat up Azura. Depending on how they move their Fafnir, I can pretty much go from there. And I can pick off their captain now. Pretty easily. Actually. Yeah, I can pick off their captain, Fafnir, by smiting Alm over there and just finishing Fafnir off. And then I'll get the first turn on turn 2. They could reposition their Fafnir if they want to. Yep. I threatened that easily. And now, because of that, I can just get the kill on their Brave Erica really, really easily. So I could try to do that and then pretty much reposition out of the way and pretty much get it for free.
What's next?
So I'll do that. So I'll just reposition on. I'll get the capture point as well. And I think what I could do is pretty much be really offensive and kill their captain over here. Can swap Erica, and now she's protected by Henriette. We kill their Fafnir, their captain, and that's done for. And now we return back to the safety of Henriette and our far save. We kill Ash. So only Hector is remaining, and we just take him out. So yeah, Fafnir was definitely a threat, and they've got a +3 Brave Marth, who's definitely the biggest threat over here. And now we can teleport and pretty much snipe their Brave Erica. If he comes and attacks my Henriette, then he's dying to Brave Erica. We do menace this Marth, so that is definitely helpful. I think I could put my Henriette over here because they did not really go for the kill on her, so I'm pretty sure she should be doing fine against Innes. Okay, Innes gets damaged really badly, barely survives that, oh my god. So because Henriette didn't have AR Far Save active, she didn't kill Ines. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Outsmite Erica. Oh man, she kills Erica. I just gave that kill to them. What was I thinking? That was such a stupid move on my part. Honestly. Like, honestly. Oh, they actually do not go for the attack on my Ashe, so I can just pick off their Ines with my Captain Peony. She doesn't get killed many times. So they could have teleported and attacked my Ashe with their Ines, but they didn't do that. So I can actually beat this Martha now because I'm not menaced by their Brave Erica. Brave Alm is buffed and also not debuffed.
I stand ready.
So I do kill their Captain, Brave Marth. And now I can get 2 turns next turn. So that is going to be really helpful.
Next.
But yeah, killing Erica is definitely going to be really nice here. So they have surrendered. That was definitely a roller coaster of a match where I sacked my Erica for no reason. Plus 10 Fallen Edelgard. Plus 10 Brave Edelgard. So I can definitely send off my my Alm to collect this Fallen Edelgard, I think.
Lord Asker, guide us.
I could then reposition my Brave Alm, so I'm just going to be preparing for that. I just killed their Captain now, which is their near save Edelgard.
I stand ready.
And there's nothing that they can do. I get the 2 actions next turn, and I can just break this obstacle and be ready for it next turn. So I get 2 actions now. Their units are dead. Their units are dead. That's done.
What's next?
Quick Guard is not at all balanced whatsoever. So I can just kill this Erica for free. Get back over here. I do think I can just go and kill their Dagger for free. That's done. Okay, they're just gonna be T-posing my Brave Alm here, but
What now?
Brave Alm is not to be T-posed like that. That's not how you do it, because he's gonna have his full Moonbow active here now.
I stand ready.
And I kill their Ashe, and that's done for the match.
I'm on it.
So Brave Alm easily dealing with 2 Edelgard. I'm willing to make that trade. Because if they attack and I can kill them, that's a win in my book. Yeah, they come over here. They have used their full movement here. So they die now. They super die now.
What's next?
I can break this obstacle and then dance up. And then have Alm pretty much teleport across the walls after I position my Ashe over here. That's pretty much my plan. Not sure what they'll do. I think they dance up someone or something. Yeah, they could dance up Ashe if they want to. Who do they dance now, I guess?
I stand ready.
I killed their Captain pretty easily.
What's next?
And I don't think there's much they can do. Yeah, I can just kill their Captain. I don't see how I cannot do that. I can just have Ashe over here as well. Yeah, that's fine. She's still dying.
What's next?
She's still dying.
My orders?
Even dies to Erica, but don't want to risk Erica there. So now I get 2 turns. Now I can get the first move next turn. And I killed someone else. We did get the kill on their Captain. Ike dies. Plus 10 Ike with damage reduction skill. Yeah, not much they could have done there. Oh, they killed my Brave Alm actually. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Erica's gonna be finishing this off.
My orders?
They're pretty much making it so that if I kill their Ashe, I lose my Brave Alm. So I'm just being protected with Henriette against this Ninja Korin. So I'm just able to play a lot more aggressively. I kill their Erica and then I just run back to the safety range towards Henriette. That's pretty much my plan. Oh, so they're playing safe now. Okay. I mean, I'm getting the capture point, so I have no problem. I'll just stay over here as long as I need to.
Ready. What's next?
Get the capture zone easily. They can move first. And I can just follow up. So they lose their Ashe now. Their captain is gone. If they dance up Erika, that's completely fine. I'm just repositioning. So they just surrendered. Yeah, after their captain was gone, I would have gotten the first turn. So I'm at 1000 glory now. So I am at top 3k. So that's pretty good. So the first one is going to be Legendary Lucina. She has got a really solid weapon refine that improves her combat quite a lot, and she can also support her allies with this. So she can get +4 to all of her stats during the combat with this weapon, and it also provides her with an auto follow-up link skill. And finally, she's got Plagian Effect or Penalty Doubler in her weapon refine, which can work off of the visible debuffs that you can do on the opponent. So this does have pretty good synergy with Future Vision, and she can definitely have some really good stat swing to improve her matchups. So Future Vision has got really good synergy with her weapon because it is essentially a better attack defense snag. Legendary Erika is also a unit who got remixed and a refine this month along with Lucina, and she gets a really strong weapon refine, and she's been waiting forever as a Sword Cavalier. So in total she can get +8 to all of her stats during the combat, and she can get special cooldown charge +1 per attack of hers as well as the opponent's, and she also gets the speed based damage reduction which can scale up to 40% with this weapon refine. And she also gets a remix to her Lunar Brace, and this has got null follow-up built into it. It also provides you Canto 2, so that is absolutely amazing for the mobility. And finally, it can provide you with true damage based on 15% of foes' defense. Kanas, being in the saturated pool of Red Mage infantry units, gets a really nice and unique weapon refine. So this can give him +10 resistance and attack during the combat, and he also gets true damage based on 20% of either his own resistance or the opponent's resistance. And the final effect of this weapon is really unique, providing him with special cooldown -1 charge from turns 1 to 3. Adrift male Corrin and female Corrin share the same weapon refine, and they also have really similar stat spread, so they do function quite similarly as well. And this weapon refine can provide them with +8 to all of their stats during the combat, and they also get 40% flat damage reduction on foes' first attack. So it's not speed based damage reduction or anything like that. The flat damage reduction is extremely good for their bulk. And finally, this weapon refine can also provide them with special charge +1 per attack on both of their hits and the opponent's hits. Halloween Mer gets an extremely good weapon refine that makes her into a super good enemy phase tank. So now she can actually get the auto follow up in both phases, and then she can get -10 attack and debuff on the opponent during the combat, and finally she can get 70% damage reduction on foes' follow-up attacks. Silas, being a Lance Cavalier, has got some brutal competition, and this weapon refine is decent, but it is not necessarily going to be insanely good. That is going to be incentivizing people to go out of their way to build him up. So this weapon refine provides them with the armor effectiveness, which is always going to be helpful in Arena Assault for dealing with those armor units, and even in Ether Raids if we're going to be using him there. If you have trouble with Fallen Edelgard, then Silas is going to be able to handle her no problem because of his high defense. And then with this weapon refine, he can get +12 attack and defense during the combat. And finally, follow-up negation. Florina is a Gen 1 Lance Flyer with 157 BST, and she's got Florina's Lance as her preferred weapon. This is giving her effective damage against armor units, and then she has got the refine part, which just gives her +4 to all of her stats in the enemy phase against the melee units. So this weapon is definitely not that good because it only works in enemy phase, and that's a bit awkward for a Lance Flyer. Now unfortunately, because of Florina being a Gen 1 Lance Flyer, she doesn't really have the highest attack or highest speed. The extra Resplendent stats can definitely help Florina, she desperately needs them. Deidra is a Gen 1 Green Infantry Mage with Divine Naga as her preferred weapon, and she does have a refine, but it's one of the early refines, so it doesn't really have too many stacked effects. So this weapon does give her the effective damage against dragons, and it does neutralize any kind of visible buffs of the opponent, which is really good because it could be considered like an Omni Dull skill. and it pretty much means that she doesn't really need to run a loud skill in slot B because she can already ignore the visible buffs of the opponent with this weapon itself, and it also disables any kind of adaptive damage of the opponents, which is again really good because she can take on dragons a bit better because she doesn't really have the highest defense, so having this in her weapon is pretty amazing. So Deirdre unfortunately faces a ton of competition, so I feel like only the big fans of Deirdre are going to be investing into her. Of course, her art is absolutely gorgeous, so that is definitely one of the big reasons why people are going to be doing that. She's a green bow flyer this time, and she's got Jotnar bow as her preferred weapon, so having null follow up on a flying unit is extremely strong, as we have seen with Legendary Claude of course, and she is an extremely strong offensive unit just with her weapon and her slot B skill, and also the support that she can provide of course with Pathfinder. Nior Fafnir is a red dagger cavalier with Nidavellir Sprig as his preferred weapon. Overall, Nior Fafnir is a really solid dagger cavalier, having that Canto in his weapon and also having really good offensive stat spread. Not to mention, he has got Flow Guard built into his weapon as well, which range cavaliers do not have access to. Nior Regan is a blue mage cavalier with Nidavellir Lots as her preferred weapon. This gives her +3 attack, and similar to Fafnir, this also has Canto 2 built into it. She's overall gonna be a really solid blue mage cavalier in many game modes like Summoner Duels, in Aetherite's offense, and for the general PvE content. Lyre is a colorless beast cavalier with Sparkling Fang as her weapon. At start of combat, if foe's HP is equal to or above 75%, then she can get +6 attack and speed during the combat, and this weapon also provides her with Flashing Blade 4 as an effect. So he is a colorless dagger infantry unit this time, and he has got Blade of Jihana as his preferred weapon. So this makes Joshua into a really strong unit, but unfortunately this lacks the utility which someone like Yuri has by getting Canto from his weapon. So Ascended Joshua is always going to be having that competition, but still Joshua is strong in his own right. Nami is a red infantry archer with Rapid Crier bow as her preferred weapon. So Nami's weapon is really easy to use that can make her into a really strong nuke while also supporting allies with the visible buff. So Nami doesn't really do anything too groundbreaking that other archers cannot really do, but still she is a pretty strong unit. So he ends up being a really unique demote unit in the normal summoning pool, having the 5 skills in his base kit and also being a blue infantry dagger unit, which we haven't really got before. So this makes him a really nice merge project, especially because his offensive stat spread is actually not that bad. And he's unfortunately the case where he's a 5-star locked unit, mainly because of his fodder, and he doesn't have a preferred weapon. So Disarm Trap is definitely really good on many of the dagger units like Ninja Lin, Yuri, and so many of the other competent dagger units, and especially with Fury, Sacred Seal now. Reeve is easily one of the best free-to-play mages that we have got, so he is a blue infantry mage with Argent Aura as his preferred weapon. This gives him -1 special cooldown, and at start of turn, he can inflict -5 debuffs to all stats and the stalled status on the foes who have got the lowest speed stat. And this can also be applied to any foes who are going to be within 2 spaces of those said foes with the lowest speed stat. Dean is a colorless dagger cavalier, and that's a pretty unique class type for a free-to-play unit because the only other easily available dagger cavalier we have is Merlinus in the 3-star 4-star pool, and Merlinus doesn't exactly hit very hard. Dean comes with a new inheritable weapon in Bone Carver Plus, which not only sounds really badass, but it's actually a really nice weapon. Overall, Dean is a solid free-to-play unit who's unique in the Grail pool because of his rare class type, and he doesn't really have any competition from the other Grail units. So she is a green mage cavalier, and she is a really unique dancer because of that class and having that 3 movement of a cavalier. She's got Dancing Flames as her preferred weapon, and this can pretty much give +6 buffs to the adjacent allies. So this Desert Azura can basically be considered like a Legendary Azura but on a horse, and also who is blessable. Nyla this time around is a red infantry beast, so the only version that she's missing is a colorless one. So she's got Royal Hatari Fang as her preferred weapon. So basically it just gives you -1 special cooldown, gives you +5 to all of your stats, and also provides you with null follow-up. So she can get the Near Trace skill when she transforms, and this is one of the most important effects, and that's why Nyla should be run on a team where she can easily transform. Desert Carla is a lance infantry unit, and she's got Dryblade Lance as her preferred weapon. This provides her with -1 special cooldown, and at start of turn 1, she can get -2 special cooldown to herself, so she can nuke extremely hard with AoE specials and with this kind of weapon. And also her really good base attack at 40, having super boon in it, and then also having amazing speed at base 42 and also having super boon in it. Zane is the 4-star focus unit of this banner, and this time he is a infantry staff unit. So he has got Serpentine Staff Plus as the inevitable weapon, and this is basically a staff with Fatal Smoke built into it and also some chip damage. Now unfortunately Zane's stats are not really too spectacular. I would say that the best thing about Zane is the fact that he has got the highest HP out of any healer as of making this video. Elamine is a staff flyer, which is definitely a really unique class type. This weapon is what makes Elamine into such a strong and oppressive unit in Ether Raid's offense. So this weapon has got Dazzling Staff built into it, and at start of turn she can provide +6 defense and resistance buff to allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. And now let's move on to the most interesting part, which allows her to inflict the false start status on the foes in the cardinal direction if they have got less resistance than Elamine. So false start is basically this kind of new status effect which prevents the target to activate the skills that trigger at start of a turn.